Hello, today on Stuff to Know we dive into the UFO phenomenon. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. UFO sightings and abductions have been reported across the globe for decades, with many people claiming to have seen strange objects in the sky or to have been taken aboard mysterious craft. In this video, we will explore the history of the UFO phenomenon and the accounts of people who claim to have had close encounters with extraterrestrial beings. Let's look at the evidence and you can make your own conclusions. Chapter 1: The History of UFO Sightings. UFO sightings date back to ancient times, with numerous reports of strange objects in the sky appearing in historical texts and artwork. Accounts in books such as the Bible, including the story of Elijah, have odd stories of lights and shapes in the sky. Paintings as well depict odd objects, including The Annunciation with Saint Emitius by Carlo Crivelli in 1486. In this painting, a disc-shaped object with a beam of light extending from it can be seen in the background. Some UFO enthusiasts interpret this as evidence of an extraterrestrial visitation. The Baptism of Christ by Eric de Gelder in 1710. In the upper right-hand corner of this painting, a glowing object with a human-like figure inside can be seen. Some people believe this is evidence of an extraterrestrial presence at the baptism of Jesus. The Madonna with Saint Giovannino by Domenico Ghirlandaio in the 15th century. In the background of this painting, a disc-shaped object with a figure standing in front of it can be seen. Some people interpret this as evidence of a UFO sighting. However, it wasn't until the 20th century that sightings began to be reported more frequently, particularly following the invention of the airplane. One of the most famous early sightings was the Roswell incident, which occurred in 1947 in New Mexico, USA. Many believe that a UFO crashed in the area and that the US military covered up the incident. News reports and radio broadcasts were later redacted, but we will cover the timeline in a future video. This event sparked a renewed interest in UFO sightings and helped to fuel the public's fascination with extraterrestrial life. UFO sightings have some common themes like their shape. Disc or saucer-shaped, perhaps the most famous and iconic UFO shape, disc-shaped objects are usually described as being flat and circular, with a dome or raised center. Cigar or cylinder-shaped, these UFOs are elongated and cylindrical, and are often described as being metallic or silver in color. Triangular-shaped UFOs are often described as being large and silent, with lights at each corner. Some witnesses report seeing a black, triangular object with no lights. Spherical or ball-shaped, these UFOs are round and can be any size from small to large. They are often described as being metallic or glowing. Egg-shaped, these UFOs are oblong and slightly curved, resembling an egg or a football. They are often described as being metallic or shiny. Diamond-shaped, these UFOs have a diamond or rhombus shape and are often described as being large and silent. Boomerang-shaped UFOs are often described as being silent, with lights at the edges. Other shapes, some witnesses have reported seeing UFOs that are shaped like triangles with rounded corners, crosses, pyramids, or even humanoid figures. Triangle shapes may be reminiscent of the United States stealth fighter and bomber programs. Some of these UFO encounters come so close that people have reported being on alien ships. Chapter 2: Alien Abductions. In addition to sightings, many people have claimed to have been abducted by aliens. These abductions typically involve being taken aboard a spacecraft and subjected to various tests and experiments. These events have been emulated in video games like Fallout 3 and movies like Nope. One of the most famous abduction cases is that of Betty and Barney Hill, who claim to have been taken aboard a craft in 1961. Betty and Barney Hill were driving home to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, after a vacation in Canada. As they drove through the White Mountains, they saw a bright object in the sky that seemed to be following them. The next thing they remembered was driving on the road again, with no memory of what had happened in the intervening time. They arrived home several hours later than expected. Over the following weeks and months, Betty and Barney began to experience vivid dreams and flashbacks of being taken aboard a spacecraft and subjected to medical examinations by beings with large eyes and gray skin. The Hill story was the first widely publicized alien abduction case and helped to popularize the idea of alien abductions. Chapter 3: Common Themes in Abduction Accounts. While the details of abduction accounts vary widely, there are several common themes that appear in many reports. These include being taken aboard a spacecraft, being subjected to medical tests, and experiencing lost time or missing memories. Reports of alien abductions have been studied and documented by researchers in the field of ufology and psychology, and many theories have been proposed to explain these experiences. Some of these theories suggest that these experiences may be the result of psychological phenomena such as sleep paralysis, false memories, or hallucinations. Other theories suggest that they may be the result of encounters with physical or non-physical entities, such as extraterrestrial beings, interdimensional beings, or spiritual entities. Many abductees report feeling a sense of calm and acceptance during their experience. Chapter 4: Theories about UFOs and Abductions. There are many theories about the nature of UFOs and the reason behind abductions. Some believe that the sightings are the result of top-secret military experiments or advanced technology being tested by other countries. Others believe that the sightings are evidence of extraterrestrial life and that the abductions are part of an ongoing study of humans by alien species. Some even believe that the government is aware of the existence of aliens and is working with them in secret. Aliens may also be people in a distant future who have unlocked the secrets of time travel. There does seem to be some correlation between UFO sightings and disasters, including nuclear weapon explosions. The gray aliens, also known as gray aliens, are a type of extraterrestrial that are often described in popular culture and in some alleged UFO abduction cases. Here are some common characteristics and descriptions of gray aliens. Appearance: gray aliens are typically described as being humanoid in shape, with a slender build, large head, and oversized black eyes. They are often depicted as having gray skin that appears smooth and hairless. Height: gray aliens are usually described as being shorter than humans, typically around 3 to 4 feet tall. Communication: gray aliens are often described as communicating telepathically rather than through spoken language. Behavior: gray aliens are often described as being emotionless and robotic in their behavior, with a focus on completing their tasks or objectives efficiently. Technology: gray aliens are often depicted as having advanced technology, such as spacecraft that can travel at high speeds and manipulate time and space. It's important to note that descriptions of gray aliens vary widely and are often based on individual accounts or popular culture portrayals. While some people believe that gray aliens are real and have interacted with humans, there is no scientific evidence to support these claims, and the existence of extraterrestrial life remains a topic of debate and speculation. Chapter 5: Skepticism and Debunking. While many people believe in the reality of UFOs and alien abductions, there are also many skeptics who doubt the validity of these claims. Skeptics point to the lack of concrete evidence and the many hoaxes and false reports that have been uncovered over the years. There have also been attempts to debunk some of the most famous abduction cases, with some claiming that the abductees were suffering from sleep paralysis or other psychological conditions. With these claims at the surface, the United States government has created an unmanned aerial phenomena task force that is looking into these reports. Congress itself is overseeing this, so we may know the truth of who is creating UFOs and where they are coming from. There is the potential that once again we will never know their true origins. Chapter 6: Conclusion. While the debate over the reality of UFOs and abductions continues, there is no denying the impact that these phenomena have had on popular culture and the public imagination. Whether you believe in the existence of extraterrestrial life or not, the stories of sightings and abductions continue to capture our fascination and inspire our curiosity about the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of UFOs and alien abductions. If you have had a close encounter or have a different theory about the phenomenon, please share it in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating videos like this one.